Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. I got sweat under my eye. I got sweat all over my face. Anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Blue Witch Presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. That's my name. I'm the Blue Witch, and I'm also the Laura González. Hello, be kind, love, and mo unfucks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays we do oracles. Eee, I dropped stuff. So we're gonna have a whole lot of oracles today. We're gonna use the One Tarot deck as an oracle deck, and I'm just throwing stuff left and right. And don't mind me, I'm just a little discombobulated. It's your birthday? Well, then we have to go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Be Kind Love. Happy birthday to you. Be Kind Love Hard is their name. And we're not going to ask you how old you are. We're just going to wish you a very happy birthday. And so, what do we have for today, for you and for everybody? The Halloween Oracle, the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Are you a Virgo or a Libra? Well, this is Libra, right? This is Libra. Divine Animals Oracle. The Nightmare Before Christmas, we're going to use it as an oracle. The Celebration of Love. And the Elemental Oracle. So lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of oracles today. I keep dropping boxes. Anyway, you are not gonna see me for like 2 seconds because I'm gonna go pick up a box that fell on my cup of coffee. And yes, I am all wet and sweaty because I just did my exercise and it was coming all sweaty or not coming at all or coming at 1, and I didn't want to come late, so sorry about the presentation. I'm gonna finish this coffee break and I'm gonna run to shower because it's uncomfortable. But I didn't have time to say coffee break at 1, so you know. Libra, you know how we say in Spanish, right? Líbrame Dios. People think that Libras are very, very balanced, and my experience is not a rule, is that they're actually not balanced, that they're constantly looking for that balance, but that's, you know, it's hard to achieve because you want to please almost everybody. Hello, Masas Mundo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's deep breath and ask in our deeper self to connect, and let us see what we need to see, and may that information be used for the greater good. And our first oracle card for today is Electricity. That looks like a pretty cool card. Electricity. And look at that, I opened the book exactly at electricity. So there it is. Wildness. Embrace your wildness. Break free of your self-imposed constraints. Take immediate action. There is no need for further consideration of your problem. You contain the spark of the divine, so there is no reason to feel lesser. Confront the issue head on. That is like, whoa, we open in with such strong statements. Embrace your wildness. Break free of your self-imposed constraints. Take immediate action. There is no need for further consideration of your problem. You contain the spark of the divine, so there is no reason to feel lesser. Confront the issue head on. You know what? I feel like that today because I had therapy yesterday, and my therapist is like amazing and the best in the planet. My dear Gabi, Psicobio Salud. If you speak Spanish or Spanglish, she can service you. And she's amazing. And I had therapy yesterday, and today I feel like a brand new person because there is nothing in the planet. And then when you become all holistic and you do therapy and spirituality and cards and oracles and horoscope and rituals and spell work and all that, your life is just becomes beautiful. Let's see what celebration of love has for us today. Can you tell I'm on my second cup of coffee? Am I hyper? No, just a little. Mm. Oh my God, there's anything better in the planet than coffee? Don't answer. I know there's better things. We do have wisdom, the card of wisdom. For those who don't know, Be Kind, Love Heart's birthday is today. So say happy birthday on the chat, people. Happy birthday to you. Wisdom. And whoever else has birthdays in October, except one person. Hello, Hilda. My sister is here. She's in Mexico, but she's here on Facebook. Hola, Hilda. Buenos días. O buen mediodía. You are being inspired to hold a more positive image about yourself, what you do, and who you are. Did you hear that? You are a divine being of light and love. Remember that, and most of all, be that. You are being inspired to hold a more positive image about yourself, what you do, and who you are. You are a divine being of light and love. Remember that, and most of all, be that. Be that. So Masas Mundo sent me a photo yesterday of me holding their little dog, and I realized that now I have wrinkles. I finally have like a little, how do you call it? Crow's feet? And I was like, I can see it now. I can see it on the photo. I'm not against, I mean, I'm 52. I have to have some, right? But brown don't crack. And yeah, I was looking at the photos and I was like, I'm a viejita now. See, there they are. Little cross feet. Buenos días, Hilda, soy todavía. We have very good genes, My mom didn't have a whole lot of crow's feet. My older sister, Hilda, she doesn't have a whole lot of crow's feet. And we all went white early because my mom had very premature white hair, but yeah. Hello, marvelously Marissa. Just in time for the Nightmare Before Christmas Oracle. It's a tarot, but we're going to use it as an oracle, right? Oh, you know what, guys? I was meaning to tell you since Monday and I forgot. And I tag a bunch of people on my Insta, but I want to remind you that a lot of businesses in Pilsen, Little Village, back of the yards, and predominantly Latina neighborhoods are being hit by not having a lot of business. So if you are from the north side or from the west side or from the south side, please make sure you come to Little Village, Pilsen, and back of the yards to get your coffee, to get your tacos, to get your arts and crafts. There is a bunch of my colleagues who are vendors and market people that they have brick and mortar spaces in Pilsen and Little Village, and they need your support. So please, 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 if you're willing and able and you have an extra couple dollars that you want to go get a coffee or art or witchy stuff, or all of 18th Street is like filled with amazing stores. And then you also have back of the yards and Little Village that they need our support. So please, 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 please go support them. Let's see what Nightmare Before Christmas has for us today. We have the Three of Candles reverse, and Marisa says, I almost put on the baby in the Jack and Zero onesie today. Well, I think the baby was trying to tell you something. Okay, Three of Candles. Where it is. Queen of Candles. Oh, this one comes. Okay, so we have the Three of Candles upside down, right? And the reading for the Three of Candles upside down, these glasses drive me nuts. Three of Candles upside down or reverse shows a need for broader thinking. Don't limit yourself or sell yourself short. Your potential is infinite. Think bigger and make a plan for expansion and growth. So listen. The Three of Candles reverse shows a need for broader thinking. Don't limit yourself or sell yourself short. Your potential is infinite. Think bigger and make a plan for expansion and growth. That's the message. That's the message. My shirt is drying on me and now I'm feeling so uncomfortable. Yes, I was sweating. Yes, I was working out. Yes, I am tooting my own horn because I am proud of me working out. Because the one thing I'm not going to give those idiots is my health. And since it's hard to go out because no one is safe, I work out at home. So yeah. And I also drink a lot of coffee. This is my second cup. That's why I'm all hyper. So folks, remember to go to bluewitch.org where you can find prior classes. We have a whole series on tarot. I currently have a student. Their name is Max. And Max is inching their way into the tarot course. You know, they are buying the classes one by one, and I'm very happy to see that people are taking advantage of that. You can buy the whole series of tarot, or you can buy them separately. When you buy the whole series, you save a couple dollars. You get one free class when you buy the whole bundle. So we have tarot. We have the spell series, which is a whole collection of 12 classes. We have Siwateteo Se, the year 1 of the Colonizing the Goddess, and we have Siwateteo Ome, the year 2 of the Colonizing the Goddess, which we are about to finish. We have 2 classes left. You can still buy the bundle and you still get a free class. So come join us. Those classes are not that I'm tooting my own horn, but the research and the collaborations that we're having, the discussions at the end of the class, they always bring out some very good philosophizing, about the like I say, pulling threads from the past to weave a beautiful tapestry into the future, learning about our indigenous people of what is now geopolitical Mexico, Mesoamerican culture that is for everybody. You don't have to be indigenous to take those classes. You can be anybody, Let's see what the Divine Animals Oracle has for us today. We have the comrades, the comrades, the orca. Masas Mundo says, keep tooting that horn, girl. Well, honey, our people don't have this false ego. You have to kill your ego. But no, that is very unhealthy. Trying to kill your ego is very unhealthy. Why do I say that? Come to my classes to find out. No, we toot our own horn. And I toot for the orcas. I personally toot for the orcas because they are doing divine work. If you know, you know. Orcas. Las orcas. When I was younger and I got into my swimsuit, my classmates will call me a whale, trying to offend me because I'm fat? And I'm like, you mean to compare me with the most powerful mammal that exists? You're telling me I'm the most powerful mammal out there? Sure, no problem. Fat phobia is a bitch. There's the orca. Sunlines. Hello, Jessica. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are walking in the bloodlines of your ancestors, but you are an individual who makes your own destiny. Seek better communication with family. Nourish yourself and exercise extreme self-care. Share your skills with others. This one kind of came directly. I will claim this message. This came directly for me, and I hope you are getting medicine from it. You are walking in the bloodlines of your ancestors, but you are an individual who makes your own destiny. Seek better communication with family. Nourish yourself and exercise extreme self-care. Share your skills with others. Hello, Johnny. Who is Johnny? Who is Johnny? Who is Johnny? Johnny is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, folks, I was telling you about going to my website and signing up for the newsletter. When you sign up for the newsletter, you get the newsletter every first of the month, and then there's going to be a clue. And then on the last Wednesday of the month, we ask you for the clue, and whoever wins gets a 30% discount on any of my services. Buenos dias, Diana Aguilera. You have me on mind today. I had you on mind quite often, my love. Because I miss you guys, and I haven't seen you, and I say you guys because it's you and your besties. But I haven't seen you in a while, and I hope you're all doing okay. And I hope you are doing okay, particularly. And it's so good to see you, Diana, and it's good to see you, Johnny, and everybody. And so go to the website, sign up for the newsletter, get it on the first of the month. Look for the scavenger hunt. Come to Coffee Break on the last Wednesday of the month. Win a 30% discount on any of my services. So far, Alexa, La Nancy Dancy, La Dancy Nancy, Alexa, and Marvelously Marisa have won. And Janie have won. We have 4 winners. And next could be you. Next could be you. Okay, the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Queen of the Moon Oracle. We have the path. I love Wednesdays because we can do so many cards. The path, right? What is the path telling us? So I like how these glasses look, but it's a problem every time I put them on because they're a little too narrow. So there is the path. The way is open for you. The path is illuminated. Begin the journey now. Respond and take action. We must be courageous and move forward. I am open and responsive to the opening of the way. Here comes the path. Once again, this one has an affirmation. Claim it if you will. The way is open for you. The path is illuminated. Begin the journey now. Respond and take action. We must be courageous and move forward. Here's the affirmation. I am open and responsive to the opening of the way. So that's the message. Marisa says, good timing. My grandma and my aunt are in town this week. I am working on holding my boundaries with them and honoring myself by speaking my truth. Very, very good. Very good. Very good. So I have a question for you. Do you like tamales? Do you like tamales? Because if you like tamales, our Calpulish in Ashley Xochicali is doing a fundraiser, and they are making tamales. They are all vegan and very nutritious and delicious, and you help two causes. You help Calpulish and Ashley Chicali continue working. We have to rent indoor spaces for the winter so that we can continue our practices. And this year, part of the procedures from the Tamale fundraiser is going to go to rapid response teams. And I know you know what I mean when I say rapid response teams, right? So go to my stories, find the Calpulish and Ashley Xochicali Tamales fundraiser, get your tamales, and help a lot of people. Sandia says, yes, I'm here. This is the same message from the day before yesterday that was along the lines of what we take action on Monday. I will thrive, Sandia says. And Mestiza, hello, Mestiza. I was just telling people earlier, to go to Pilsen and support all the businesses in Pilsen, Little Village, Back of the Yards. What is the Puerto Rican town called? I could never think of the name, but I'm sure they're also being hit. What is their area called? Where Humboldt Park? Humboldt Park. So Pilsen, Back of the Yards, Little Village, they're the ones that are being hit the hardest, but also Humboldt Park. Thank you, Masismundo. Humboldt Park, and just go up and down Little Village, the 26 where the mall, or 18th Street, and if you go to every shop and you buy a $5 thing, and you take a photo and you put it on your Insta and you tell people like, hey, I just went to the shop, and or you want to do a video of the shops and make a little reel for your Insta, and please help the community, rapid response teams, the whistles, shopping, donating. I'm sure you can go to any business and just tell them, hey, here's 20, here's 50. I mean, depending on how much you can help. And by the way, let's begin with self. I take tips for this work. Venmo at bluewitch, Zelle bluewitch at bluewitch.org, or Cashapp $0 bluewitch1. If you like my work, please send me a tip. There's no too small of a tip. And or buy my services, or come to my classes, or get a session private tarot with me, or whatever it is that you can afford. And if you cannot afford anything, spread the word. Spreading the word does not cost anything. Spreading the word is free. Hello, Brandy Cells. All right, last card for today. The Halloween Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. We're going to go here from the beginning. Woo! We got the zombie. Zombie. The zombie. I dislike zombies with passion. Zombie movies is like, ugh. I just very much dislike zombies, and the idea of zombies is just ridiculous and stupid in my opinion. If you like zombies, more power to you. I just dislike them so much. Should the zombies step unsteadily into your life, it's time to look at the concept of control. Maybe that's why I dislike them. Do you want to control everything, leaving little to free expression? Do you choose partners who are not your equals so that they are more easily manipulated and changed to your liking? Or do you allow that to happen to you? If you are not living your most authentic life, it's time to look at at why and how to change it. The dead arise, voices mumbling after our brains, our screams, they are tumbling. Now listen to the description of the card, maybe that's why I don't like them. Should the zombie step unsteadily into your life, it's time to look at the concept of control, Laura. Do you want to control everything, leaving little to free expression? Do you choose partners who are not your equals so that they are more easily manipulated and changed to your liking? Or do you allow that to happen to you? If you are not living your most authentic life, it is time to look at why and how to change that. The zombie control, the dead arise, voices are mumbling. After our brains, our screams, they are tumbling. Marisa. Marisa says, we have more than enough people walking around like zombies in their everyday life. We don't need any fictional ones. I agree. I agree. And it's not only that the phones zombify us, but I'm going to sound my age. Um, too much social media. There is a balance, right, between being informed and being normalizing a lot of stuff. And when you have a lot of videos of violent kidnappings, one too many videos starts normalizing it, and we become desensitized of people being snatched from the streets, kidnapped, disappeared, etc. So it's about finding a balance, and it's not just the violent things, you know, it's also the things that help you dissociate, or the things that um, put you into like culture or whatever. Like, you know, it's all about balance. It's about balance. And hi, Cindy Swims and La Dancy Nancy. We were just talking about you, Nancy, because you won the scavenger hunt. So, folks, I will see you Friday. Uh, until we meet again, don't be a zombie. Don't be a, you know, don't be a zombie. And see, there they are, the girls' feet. Oh my God, I never pay attention to them until the photograph. Anyway, please, please, please shop 18th Street, Little Village. Pilsen, Old Pilsen, Little Village, back of the yards, Homo Park. Meet your business. So do I. There's a zombie. Cindy. I just dislike him. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye bye.